Hello, Dr. Sanders. So for our rate tracer mapper assignment, we're gonna first go over it in VS Code. I'm gonna show that you see here in the directory, there is no output file, PNG. There is this one, but this is a different one. So I'm gonna show you it running. So let me just get my terminal. As you see here, it's currently running still. There you go. And here's the output PNG, as you can see here. So this is the final results of our program here. You can see it's sphere and it's able to map out the textures and implement a bit of the UV, I think. Um, so here you can see that this is the code that we as a team worked with. I worked with Tino and Abraham for this. So the blue is the book, and here red is this is what Tino implemented. And here in this vector V sphere UV, we're just passing in a sphere interaction point and a sphere center. So we're going to use this to subtract pretty much these two values, and this would pretty much essentially make a point where we want the sphere to be. So this is how we're able to display the sphere into the terminal or the output here. See how it's centered? This is what's pretty much the mathematical, like the math behind it. So if we go into this calculate sphere UV here, we could see that we're using A10, which is here. Essentially what A10 is passing is the relative point Z and X, and this is able to compute like just I think it's the longitude around the y-axis. So this is how we were able to produce the longitude. And using the A sign here, we could see that the latitude, we shift the scale by 0.5. And then all we're doing here is just we're trying to subtract, like I said earlier, the center point of the sphere, and this, which is this one here, vector center, and we're subtracting it with the normalized. So what we're essentially doing is we're treating it as a like coordinate system for the unit sphere to be placed. Yeah. So all we're doing here is just, yeah, this is the longitude, like mentioned earlier, and this is the what's the opposite of longitude? Latitude. There you go. This is the latitude. So this is what's able to do the latitude part of the sphere. So all we're doing is then returning it, and that's how we calculate the sphere UV. That's essentially what I did for this assignment. Yeah, so thank you.